winding down. Thoughts are already beginning to turn to the playoffs. But you got to play it out to the end. So these guys will need to keep the focus on this game and not start looking ahead to the postseason. So, with the call of this Week 16 matchup, let's hand it over to our commentators.
Thank you. We are just off I-95 at the home of the Eagles, Lincoln Financial Field on the south side of Philadelphia. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Second down following the run. Ryan turns and gives to DeMarco. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attempt to do so in this game.
Coleman. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They will run again with Coleman. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
On offense, the guy that you want to have the best eyes on the field are your quarterbacks. So you can see everything pre-snap, and then, of course, as the play develops. On defense, oftentimes it's the linebacker. And on this play, his eyes took him right to the ball, and he made a nice tackle.
He sets to fire deep. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. As we get a look at the defensive starters, the secondary, they're certainly going to need to be on their toes in this one.
And you know me really well. Where do I start analyzing a game? From the secondary. And these guys have to be on point today. They're facing a high-powered attack.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Third and long. It's Ryan. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. He got 29 yards that time.
I know that's their first connection in this game, but you and I both know that Julio Jones is without a doubt his quarterback's favorite target.
Oh, yeah, Matt Ryan loves this guy. Who wouldn't?
Yeah, and the reason that he's that is because of his dependability. And quarterbacks have to have that from their receivers, meaning they know where they're going to be when they're running certain routes. They don't break them on them. They don't change them up and has ultimate trust in Julio Jones.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Being chased out left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. He's dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. And the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd.
Thinking pass all the way.
Survey, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Brown. And the return will stop him well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Now it's Osweiler. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. And the quarterback, he's got some big threats at wideout.
And they seem to get bigger all the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look out and watch a game, we're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers. We have some today.
Osweiler. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. 23 yards on the play. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. The starting defense for the Falcons.
Robert Alford is another corner who has a lot of versatility. He can go out and cover the tallest wide receivers and work inside against the shifty slot receivers.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Again on 2nd and 10 now. It's Osweiler. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's third down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
On third down, Osweiler. And he connects with Ertz. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's in. Front Eagles touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better. For that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. They'll come out in the pistol. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Play clock winding down. Now Ryan on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open.
Here comes the D swarming to the line. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Coleman now. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
This is Coleman, and that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Time now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They're going on 4th down. It's Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. Busting through to get him for a loss of 6. After the interception, here's Osweiler. Out to his left. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down. And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion. Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going deep here for Matthews. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Here's Coleman. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
And he fires Fires one incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, and that'll bring up second down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Second and 10 now. Ryan. Here's Sanu on the catch. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Third down and 5. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. He's got Sanu. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
Bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them. All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 3rd and goal, Ryan. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And now it's 4th down.
Well, I've got to give him some credit there. He tried to sell the out route. He tried to sell it hard. And as a receiver, what you're really trying to do is maneuver a defender inside to give yourself a little more cushion breaking to the out. But how about the defender reading it really well, not buying the fake or the maneuver inside, and getting to the sideline and helping break up the pass?
So this offensive unit, they've now had 3 drives, and they only have 3 points to show for it.
Payoff is the key for everything. How many offenses have we talked to that say we have to finish drives? Thus far, this team hasn't finished it quite the way they've wanted to.
Zach Ertz, the man in motion.
No. Check. Patriot. Over.
They go back to the air here after the INT. To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's 3rd down for this offense. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And he's